Hello everyone, today we're taking a look at the Virus.Win16 virus. Now I've had a lot of people ask me if I'm ever going to do Twitch streams, so here I am with Twitch streaming it for you on YouTube. I have Twitch.exe, which I'm not sure how that translates into .tv, but we're going to go ahead and run it. And apparently nothing has really happened. If we look at some of our files here, like Minesweeper, we can see it's running at a healthy 27,776 bytes. And when we run it, we just double click it. We can play us some Minesweeper. Eventually I'll click a mine. There we go. And we lost. RIP. So for now, nothing really appears to happen. But every minute, Twitch will infect another Windows executable file. So we just have to sit here and wait patiently. And eventually we'll hear that. So, the window quickly refreshes. If you are observant, you see that the total size of the files increases as Twitch picks a file and infects it. This continues every minute, on the minute, until all the files are infected. We'll go ahead and let this run, and we'll get back to it when the fun stuff starts to happen. So one more file has just been infected. You heard the hard drive click, and the total size in bytes increases. We also see the total number of files increase, which I'm not totally sure why that is, but I'm not going to question it. So one of the biggest problems that you have with the Twitch virus on Windows 3.1 is actually not a big problem at all. About once every minute or two, you'll see a slight twitch, just like that. The virus looks for more files to infect, and also twitches the open windows. It causes their contents to refresh and makes an audible click on the hard drive, and generally doesn't do much else. One interesting thing is that if we look at our friend over here, winmine.exe, we see that its file size has actually shrunk according to Windows. It's now 12,117 bytes when before it was way bigger. There's also something a little weird going on with our date here, because normally there's not semicolons in the years value. So there's a great example of it. What normal users might attribute to their machines slowing down is actually the Twitch virus interfering with their performance and causing all the windows to twitch like that. It's especially noticeable when trying to perform new actions while opening files. Basically, it just causes an overall degradation of performance on the machine. One last thing to notice is that the machine starts to get really weird. When running programs, sometimes they just simply don't run. In fact, usually the first time you try to run anything, it doesn't run. Running it a second time usually gets it to pop up. Listen to that. It goes nuts. It loaded for about 5 to 6 seconds, maybe a little longer. Even Minesweeper refreshed, and Minesweeper never refreshes. At least, not on the versions I'm used to. We will close out of Minesweeper. Or let's try a few other files, because in testing I've gotten some weird error messages. Here we go, there's character map. Oh man, that is slow. My hard drive is chugging. Wow. Okay, I press close. How long is this going to take? So Twitch has really severely impacted this machine's performance. No kappa at all on that. It is bad. Look at this. It shouldn't even run this poorly. It's at 386. Okay, we're finally out of it. Now, we're still doing things. Twitch is just having its way with this machine. Come on, Paintbrush. Not enough memory to edit image. So I guess the virus must have a memory leak, or else it's allocating more than it needs, because we're really starting to run out of memory here. Or maybe that's just Windows. Okay, so we got out of the menu and it's loading Paintbrush anyway? I thought we were out of memory. I'm no expert, but this doesn't look quite right to me. There we go. So after taking 30 seconds to close out of Paintbrush, we finally got the error message that I saw before, which doesn't quite look like anything I've really seen in Windows before, but I'm just going to go with it. Upon clicking OK, will it refresh everything in every window? Sort of. It's still loading everything, so it seems we got off easy that time, but that is really about it for the Twitch DOS virus. It's not destructive, but it's really annoying and it severely degrades system performance. I guess the same could be said if you watch Twitch streams while you're supposed to be working. So, no matter which Twitch you go to, it's bad for your system. But, if you're bored and want some new streams to watch, my girlfriend is, as I said before, starting up streaming. So, please check out her stream at twitch.tv/psychofizz. The link is in the description. It would mean a lot to her, it would mean a lot to me. Thank you very much for watching. Take care.